Okay, so today we would like to talk about the topic, and that is more interesting, and it is the part of the human life, and that is considered to be discipline. So, are you excited to talk about?
Yeah, because this is an integral part of our life. That is why I'm take interest in that.
Okay, so whenever you hear this word, so what is the first things come in your mind when you hear the word discipline?
Like discipline, be punctual.
Be punctual.
Be punctual. Punctual
Oh,
for everything. Be on
punctuality is the main thing.
punctuality is the main thing. Be on time. Like if we like when I was a teacher, when I was teaching, like if I was allowed to enter the school at
Mhm.
seven something, around seven. Like if it was 7 or 1 7 2, like I have a red circle on my attendance. That is why discipline is like mandatory thing. Like if
Okay.
we have three circles in a month, so we have
Mhm.
to like 1 day salary has been cut. That is why discipline somehow is necessary. We have to
Okay.
be disciplined. Or like when kids are enter in the class, or they are getting late, or that is why we teacher has to be punish them. Somehow they are scolded by the teachers. Here,
Okay. All right.
yeah, that is why I mentioned that punctuality on time.
Okay. 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 Yeah. I glad to hear that from your mouth. Okay. And really, you are talking about the good things. Okay. Whenever we hear this word, okay, definitely these words, come in our mind. Okay. So my first question goes to you that can you please explain more in detail? Okay. What is discipline?
I already told you what things I have to add here. Discipline is like punctual, on time things. You have to be
And
disciplined.
achieving in target, achieving your goals, and managing your family. I'm just asking like this.
Like if anyone has like a particular goal, he has to be disciplined. Because if I am pursuing anything, or if I have goal, so be punctual or be disciplined on that. So howsoever we can achieve that, if we are not like, if we are not giving time to that, if like here I am, we are learning the language. If we are not disciplined here, or not giving so much time, whatever it is required, so how can one day we can learn? This
Yeah,
is
of course, yes.
that is why, like, this is my definition, or I can say this is my things about the discipline.
Yeah. Okay, you are explaining well. Okay, and what about the self-discipline? What about self-discipline?
Like self discipline, there is no need to
Because now
controlling.
we are because now we
Yeah,
are now we are on that age, okay, where parents do not say anything else. Everything is in your accord, everything is in your hand, okay, and your parents says that okay, whatever you have to do. But so on that situation, okay, how do we maintain our discipline?
like I'm not kid, I am completely grown up, I am getting married, so I have my own goal, or I have my own things. I have to be self disciplined, I have to be focused on that. Because here nobody going to tell me, nobody is going to tell me like you have to teach and you have to learn this thing. If I have something that I want to achieve, that like I have to be self disciplined for the things. Yes, that is this is the self discipline.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Because now we are on that age, okay, where we know everything. Okay, if we are wasting our time, okay, then we should understand. Okay, now here I'm wasting my time. Okay, definitely it can be in a growth, and it can be fixed. Absolutely. Okay. So disciplined. Earlier I asked. that this question, but again I'm asking that. Okay, so have you ever scolded your husband and said that, okay, Akansha, you don't you have discipline? Okay, you should not have done this type of walk.
Yeah, he used to scold me because somehow I'm like not so punctual or not on time. I'm not like somehow I'm cheat with myself. He scolded me. I told you one incident. It had happened 1 week before. I was in my law in my house, my own house. There somehow like I used to do some different things. I'm not taking this type of sessions. I'm not practicing my English language. That he scolded me, why you are not focusing on that? It is necessary for you. These things are not necessary for you. Like this, from this you learn something, or from those things you are not learning anything. He scolded me because he's concerned about my career. That is
So all right.
the
And how do you especially see yourself? Okay, are you a disciplined lady, or are you a disciplined a girl? Do you see that?
yeah, like if I centered my mind, if I centered my mind, like I have to do it anyhow, what are the situation or what are the condition or what is the weather, like I'm not looking anything else. If I'm like okay, okay, so somehow I've cheated the things. Because before getting married, like one or for 1.5 year I used to go mandir daily. I wake up 5 a.m. every day. I used to ready and then take a scooty and go to mandir. Went to mandir because it is in my mind. I have somehow I prepared my mind, like I have to go. That is, yeah,
So it's all about the it's
mind
all about the game of mindset.
mindset. Yeah, for
Yes.
everyone, I think it's all about the mindset. If someone like prepare our mind, like we have to do anyhow. What are the conditions? What is the season? It doesn't matter for you, for anyone, I think.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so from your side, okay, is there any question related to discipline? Then you can ask.
No, for not for discipline. Apart from that, I want to ask something like when it comes to me, like if as you give me like what if you ask me something like about discipline, when it comes to me I'm just wrap up the things in one sentence or maybe two sentence. I don't go so much I can't elaborate the things. Why it has happened to me, I wants to know the reason. Can you just suggest me something?
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I'm happy to tell you that, and that is not a problem. Okay, I think it happens with everyone. Okay, because if I recall the things, okay, when I started learning this language, okay, that time I used to do that the same thing. Okay, when I started explaining any topic, okay, then I used to speak like one and two sentences, and thereafter my mind went black. Okay, so it comes only by doing the practice and by speaking. Okay, so you speak, first of all, I just tell you that, okay, whenever you get any topic, so speak slowly. Speak slowly. When you speak slowly, then words and sentences will bring in your mind automatically. But now the question arises that, okay, if sentences are not in our mind, okay, then how it will bring? No, there are many sentences and there are many words in your mind. You just give your the positive affirmation to your mind. You never think like, okay, I do not have sentences, I do not have words, I do not have, what should I speak, what should I tell? So always give the positive positive action and positive affirmation to your mind. Okay, then definitely everything will. And don't think that, okay, I'm not getting the sentences and I can only speak two and three sentences. Okay, if you think like this, okay, then you cannot speak more and more. Okay, always appreciate yourself. Okay, yes, I'm able to do that. Yeah, so it's not a problem. Okay, because there are so many people, they are speaking so fast, and they many time ask me, because how should I speak slowly? So I think you are the good. Okay, you are good at explaining the sentences, and even your making of sentences is exactly good. The way you are just making sentences, there is no match. Yeah, and your word collection and your sentence collection is good. like earlier you used one sentence, okay, I'm into, okay. So last day, I just I studied about, this, a structure, okay. When you are interested in something else, okay, that on that condition you have to use, okay, like, I'm into English, I'm into, solving the mathematics. So I learned so many things from you, because when you use this kind of, sentences, okay, then I recall my things, okay. Yeah, she is really, updating herself. So don't think,
Yeah.
okay, do not lose yourself, okay. You are really doing amazing, because today I had a conversation with a guy, and she was talking about yourself, okay. He still sees learning, like Akansha. Then I said that, okay, yeah, still she is learning, but she has a good, fluency, and she has sometimes she makes mistake. I accept these things, okay, but
I
that can
accept
be,
that mistake.
yeah, sometimes you make mistake, okay, but that is not a big deal, okay. Mistakes are the part of human life. Even if we do not make mistake, then we will become the god. So are we god? No, we are not we are not in a god, okay. So we are a human being. And so I think, but we make mistake, but day by day we need to, we need to improve ourselves, and we need to learn from our mistakes. So that is the real things. So
Yeah.
learning is the, that is the only thing that, okay, if you make mistake this time, okay, so just give the message, and just give the message to your mind, Mitlesh, Akansha, again you will not have to make such kind of, the minor mistake in next time. So that is the real learning, according to me.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Like I'm trying to do the thing that I am choosing a word, only a single word. I'm trying to add this word, this particular word in my communication.
Mhm.
I'm not going through like more such words like it doesn't mean it these words are like
Mhm.
too much these are preposition, simple preposition, but these preposition makes your communication, makes your speech rich,
Absolutely, and it looks beautiful.
beautiful. Yes, it
But
make it beautiful.
I think it's been the conversation duration is almost 13 minutes. Yeah,
Mm,
but I observe one more thing, that, okay, and if you don't mind, may I tell you?
yeah, sure.
You are explaining the present thing in a very good way, very good way. There is no doubt. Okay, you present yourself in a present moment, very good. But when you talk about the past, situation, okay, then you use the word like, the we want the your present form. Okay, so remember, all whenever you talk about the past situation, so always
Yeah,
remember, okay, you
but
have to use the, the
but
vehicle.
I know. Yeah, but I know the things like if we when we go to the past, we are using less past sentence. But when it comes to speaking, somehow I'm making mistakes. I make mistakes.
You are not, you are not using all the, sentences in present form. Sometimes you make mistake, like, when your mind, when you are in the flow, okay, you do not care about your mistake, and you keep speaking. So that is the simple, phenomenon with the everyone, okay. But by doing the practice, by by immersing yourself in English language, okay, yeah, it can be improved, okay, because learning English is not, the rocket science. It's not, it's not, the big deal, okay. It can be learned, and it can be improved, okay. So just start doing the practice, and definitely practice will give you everything.
Yes, sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
so is there anything?
No, nothing else. Like we are just if we are wrap up the session. If you are like uh, have more things to do.
Okay, no, okay, actually, definitely today, it's a, a festival, okay, in my local area, in Bihar, okay, that is Narak Nivaran Chaturdasi. So today I keep fast. Today I
Oh,
keep fast in, yeah. So in the evening time, okay, I will eat something, and I will
okay. Yeah.
break my fast.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure.
So
Sure.
now it's time to, okay, say bye. Okay, please take care of yourself, and have a nice day. And
Yeah.
I hope that you enjoyed the session today.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I'm enjoying the session. Yeah. Sure. Same here. Bye.